Hello, welcome to the daily 1 hour political tarot reading live stream here on the Black and Orange channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for that, for you being here. And thank you so much to our moderators. Oh my gosh, this would not be possible without you. You guys do a Herculean task. So thank you for that. Also, I was just a couple minutes late today. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know why Amazon has decided to start delivering during my live stream, exactly at this time of day. It's like, really? You never did before, but I could not leave these out in the heat. I just wanted to show you. I couldn't leave these out in the heat, and I got pens. I got pens that I can use to draw some clothes on some of my tarot cards. Yay! So, okay, so there's that. But I'm sorry about that, but I really couldn't leave them out in the heat. That would have been bad. All right, let me see. Does my chair go up? It feels a bit low. Okay, we're good. Okay, all right. Okay, so I usually spend the first 10 or 15 minutes where I look for anything in all caps in the chat. And let me think. Okay, so and then if you're watching the replay of this, there down in the first pinned comment or in the description box will be a list of all the questions covered today and the timestamp, so you can just click on the numbers and go straight to what interests you. Okay, so because otherwise I know this can just be a big, long, amorphous thing, which can be hard. But also, if I don't, okay, so and if you're in the chat, if I don't acknowledge you or read on your question, it is never anything personal. I promise. I would hate to think I had hurt your feelings. So it is never anything on purpose. So, okay. What else? 10% of all income goes to feedingamerica.org that supplies food to food banks across the country. That is an ongoing thing. It started as soon as the channel was monetized, and it will continue on for as long as the channel exists. There was something. Do put things in all caps in the chat. If it's in all caps, kind of it's talking to me, and if it's just talking regularly, it's you guys talking amongst yourselves because you're so nice to each other, and it just keeps it, so I don't jump into the middle of conversations where I have no idea what's going on, and also, yeah, it just helps with the communication. So, okay, so I've scrolled up and I'm looking for anything in all caps. Okay, DLC, will Trump try to find another way to put Cohen back in prison? Oh, I will have a look at that. I was wrong, which I'm perfectly fine admitting. I thought he wasn't, the energy was not good about him getting back out in any way, shape, or form. But yes, the judge said it was retaliatory. So let's find out about that. Absolutely, and we know that rumpled Dumpty will not like that. Question: does anybody? Because I did not have time to look more closely. Does anybody know? I assume he went back on house arrest. I'm guessing, or was he actually released? I heard released. No. I heard, I assume, I don't know. So, oh, Wandering Eyes. Hello, Strolling Troll. Oh, my downvote. Hello, downvote. I hope, all my downvotes, seriously, I hope you have a good day. Hello. Kitty's here. I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. It's just not going to happen. I'm trying to cover his butt. You're very sweet. You are just a sweetheart. Yes, you are a good boy. Oh, something new to smell. Something new to smell. What is this? What is this? Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Look at that good kitty with my little good energy generator. You are so precious. And you're so soft. And you're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Wait, can I get more attention? Oh, he's precious. Yes, yes, a little bit more attention there. Okay, okay. All right. Okay, strolling troll, yes. Hello, strolling troll. Okay, DLC. Good kitty. Okay, DLC is asking, is Trump using the forces he sent to Portland and other cities for political commercials? Probably. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point, is to make it a campaign issue. So I don't know if there's anything specific to read on there, because yeah, it is a political issue. And he's gone out of his way to say that it's badly run, Democratic run cities. So, I don't know. Pumpkin. Kitty. Hang on. Okay, he's all right. Sorry, I heard pumpkin, and I had to make sure he was okay. Okay, Maria's saying, blessings to all, sweet autumn. Will we know that minus 45 was really the illegitimate president? Well, let's have a look at that. All right, good kitty. Look at that sweet face. Look at that sweet face. He's a good boy. It's all right. It's all right, sweetie. Okay, and Cohen will be out on Friday, tomorrow. Oh, it jumped. Okay, Steve, how does Trump really feel about Fauci throwing out the first pitch of the Nationals-Yankees game tonight? Does he hope it gets rained at? Go Nats. I don't know. He's probably mad. He hates when other people get, Okay, guys, I need to go. I'm sorry. I will be right back. I've got to see what's wrong with Pumpkin. Sorry. Sweetheart, what's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you crying? Where are you? Where are you? What's going on? Hello? Hello, sweetheart. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Okay, he's all right. I just had to make sure. Sorry, he doesn't usually cry like that, so I had to make sure he was all right. Sorry about that. Cheryl, what is the name of the tarot deck you use for your covers? Oh, Cheryl, thank you. That's very sweet of you to think that's what that is. But I'm actually, there's things I'm making. It isn't an actual deck. I've just been kind of using images from covers of magazines more than 100 years ago, and just, you know, because the meanings match, where the meanings match. So I don't know if I have enough for an entire deck, but I guess, I mean, in theory, I could come out with a deck like that. I could turn it into a deck. I've already done a lot of the work, but we'll see. No, it's just something I'm making. Okay, Winston, contemporary art. Oh, I like that name. Will Biden and Trump ever debate each other? Oh, that's a good question to ask. All right, copy. All right here, paste. Okay. Okay, Jean, hit that like button, peeps. It really helps. Yes, it does help. Thank you, Jean. Thank you. Okay, LMC. Judge orders Cohen released tomorrow by 2 p.m. Will this happen? Will his book be released? Now, released as in, like, again, sorry, is it like he's free to go? Or is it just home, home confinement. Frida Smet, what will happen with the new homeless people and the kids that will have no home and no food? Oh my gosh. Boy, okay, we have to read. I guess we do need to read on it, but man, that is going to just rip my heart out of my chest. Oh, that's going to hurt. And again, 10% of all income, and it's gross income, it's not after expenses. From this channel, go to feedingamerica.org. It supplies food to food banks, and man. These Trump and, oh, they are awful. Will Barr be impeached? Steve, I've looked at it before. I've never had any luck with that, but let's have a look, because he's so awful. Cappy's mom, will the 40-page complaint against Barr get rid of him? I don't know about the 40-page complaint, but we can definitely look at that, because I can't stand the guy. I've got conflicting feelings about Cohen. I have no conflicting feelings about Renfield Barr. Nope. Very clear. Very straightforward. All right, let's have a look at that. Like that, save. Okie dokie. Greg, who will be the best VP to take over if Biden can't finish his term? Oh gosh. There are like 8 of them. I haven't really been looking at that. And I'm concerned about dividing Democrats, which I don't like doing on the channel. Honestly, all 8 that he has suggested he's looking at they would all be great. What I did get about the only thing I got about his VP pick, the only information I was able to get was this sense of, it's announced and I kind of look at the TV or look at the screen and it's like, he chose her? Oh, okay. Yeah, it was just and I think that would be pretty accurate for most of them. He'd be smart to choose an African American, but yeah, they're all good. He's picked really good candidates, so I'm afraid I don't really have I don't have anything better on that. Okay, did I miss anything? Oh no, you guys are being quieter than normal, so that's fine. Okay, so I've got a list, and we're going to start with, all right, I've got old deck here. Oh, we lost Boo Boo. He wanted to see what was going on with his brother. What is going on? What are you doing? I wish I could say it was a lovely, hey, are you okay? No, it's more of a, what are you doing? They may not be blood brothers, but boy, they fight like brothers. So, okay, we are at almost 14. Hey, we're cooking with gas today. All right, let's, with kind of 3 Cohen questions here. So, let me turn on the Klieg light. Whew, yellow. And I turned this a little bit so you could see more of the greenery. I move this back a little, maybe. I don't know. Trying to give you a slightly better view. But all right, what have we got here? All right, so is Cohen really going to get out tomorrow? And by the way, if anybody could tell me, I'd really appreciate it. Is he being like released as in you're done, you don't have to serve the 3 years, or is he going on home confinement for the 3 years or whatever he has left? Does anybody know? missed something. Let me refresh this. You guys aren't usually this quiet. But I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Okay. House arrest. Okay. Home confinement. Okay, good. Oh, good. All right. So the chat had frozen. Down to 6-4. Okay, great. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, boy, this thing did freeze. Oh, wow. Yeah, I missed a bunch of questions. Okay, we'll get to that. I will get to that. All right, so I think I'm getting up near 16 now. I really should adjust this. All right, so 16 is, will this happen? Will Trump, okay, will his book be released? And then will, okay, is he going to be released to home confinement tomorrow? And I've got a sun card right there. So that would be positive. But let's see. Oh, hello, Pink. I'm here too, Autumn, just busy making masks. Oh, great. Oh, and I've seen Steve has a question. Ginny has a question. Cohen's book and the right to publish in question. Okay, volume 5 of the Mueller report. Will it be released? Oh, gosh, I hope so. All right. Cohen, is he actually going to... Okay, is Cohen going to actually be able to go home tomorrow? I'm so glad there's a judge you give a proverbial thumb in the eye to Barr for being such a jerk. King of Cups. Okay. Well, that's Cohen. He's tired. He is really, really tired. Oh, it's been an emotional roller coaster. It's not good. Not good. All right. Will it be released tomorrow? 4 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. You're in, you're out. You're in, you're out. Wheel of Fortune. Matter of time. Center. Seeing his family again. Being with his family again, right in the center of the reading. And then decisions. 9 of Wands. This is not the usual 9 of Wands where it's like a bunch of Republicans protecting Trump. Decision about, is this, it could very well, I often get Wands like wood for wood pulp for paper, like that for either court paperwork for court cases or books. This might be his showing, like, because it's often the card of it can be the card of PTSD, trauma, and it's like, okay, this is my trauma, and this is what I saw, and like putting it on the wall, like creating a wall of it. So that, I think that might be what that is. I just want to double check. Four of Pentacles, and he's out of money. Okay. Knight of Wands. Okay, so he's gonna, King of Wands, Ace of Cups. Oh, it's gonna be a doozy of a book. Oh, it's gonna be a doozy of a book. Yes, that is publishing. And this is him active. It's like, this is what I'm gonna do, and this is him doing it. And this King of Wands is actually Trump. So he's plastering across the wall the things that what Trump's really like, the things Trump has done. And oh, it's a new day in America. Democrats feel very strongly. It really bolsters the Democratic cause. So okay, is he going to get out tomorrow? Yes. Is this book going to come out? It feels like yes. Let me just make sure. Is it going to come out shortly here? Is the book going to come out shortly? All right, let me close my eyes for a second, reach for the energy. Is the book going to come out shortly, as in well before the election? It feels, I'm seeing, I'm getting a mental image of literally one of those old-fashioned coffin lids, the wooden ones, and a nail. I mean, just very much on the nose. Coffin nail. It's like, okay, pretty straightforward. 10 of Cups. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello, boo-boo. Why'd you come up here? Hey. Hey. Cutie. No, no, I'm going to lay down on the rug. Yes. You're a good kitty. 4 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Empress, 7 of Pentacles. Yep. He's going to be at home, which will be good. And he's very much going to be on the defensive because they're going to go after him publicly about, well, you shouldn't listen to him. He's obviously he's been convicted of lying, blah 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 blah. But the publishing wheels, they exist and they are turning, and America is going to see this is fruits of labor, the fruits of Cohen's labor in writing the book. And it's going to give Democrats a whole lot of ammunition. Okay, so where are we? 22. Okay, 22. Will Trump find a way to put him back in prison? Okay, 22. All right, Will, reach out for the energy. Hello, Trump. That's the grease. You clogging those arteries nicely today? I'm not kidding. I swear his spirit, if any of this is real, this is not just my imagination. His spirit just said, shut up. Oh, I love it. I love it. Gonna find a way to put Cohen back in jail. Oh, he's annoyed. He's annoyed. Cohen has been disloyal, and Cohen just got decent treatment, and Trump. If it's like, okay, we know Trump is vindictive. I don't think we fully understand just truly how awful and vindictive he is. Pammy, I swear that man sweats grease. I hear you. Individual 1, yeah, Dave. I don't think we understand just how truly awful he is, because right now he could do Cohen bodily harm. I mean, assuming he had the physical energy. Petty. Oh yeah. There is Trump, the man, the petty. I'm petty. P-E-T-T-Y. I'm petty. It's a very funny video. You should look for it on YouTube. Okay, 3 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 2 of Wands. Oh no, it's going to be all about communication. It's going to be all about no one should listen to him. He's so awful. He's so awful. And this is something for Fox News to talk about. But although most seriously, I have the misfortune of seeing the odd bit of Fox News. All they're talking about is violence. Violence in Chicago, violence in Portland, violence everywhere, violence. Politicians being beaten. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, just violence. It's like, oh, grief. 2 of Pentacles. Oh, it's definitely going to hurt Trump with voters. But it's going to, the book is going to hurt Trump. This is not Cohen. This is not undermining Cohen. Because what you do will come back to you. You send out those ships are coming back. Queen of Cups. Democratic Party, for all that we tend to be kind of wussy. we do. We're watching. We're there. But he's just going to communicate this whole, he's awful, he's awful, he's awful. But it's still going to hurt Trump. So, good for you, Michael Cohen. I have mixed feelings about you, but I tell you, for someone who was that close to the Orange Fuhrer, I've got a lot better feelings about you than the others. Bismo, Trump explaining his test he took was hilarious. Yes, I saw that, yes. Pink, LOL. Is it a caravan of violence? Oh yes, the caravan. The caravan that's going to destroy America. Yes. Unarmed women, children with a few men. They're walking with no vehicles, no weapons, no food, barely anything to their names. They're going to destroy us all. Listen to we're wussy and we're proud. Yes. Cohen's book will do more damage than Mary's book. Good question. Okay, hang on, Ian. Let's ask. That's important. I'm glad I just happened to glance up and see that. Okay, Will, where are we? Oh, 27 even. 27. Will Cohen's book do more damage than Mary Trump's book? All right, hang on. Let me. Thank you, Linda. Okay, I've got my eyes closed here. Will Cohen's book do more damage than Mary Trump's book? Oh, it's going to cause some serious pain in Trump world, because Mary Trump was a first-hand witness to Trump's bad behavior, and she's trained so she could say with authority that he's, how awful he is. But Cohen, remember Cohen was, he testified in Congress that Trump was inflating and deflating the worth of his properties to line his own pockets, and witnessed Trump using language that Mary Trump said, so confirming that. So is Cohen's book going to do more damage than Trump's book? Let's see here. Hierophant. It does in the sense that it gives more ammunition to like Congress and committees, and thank you, Ian, thank you. Committees and all of that. Six of Cups, Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, High Priestess. It's been a while since he was, but he was very much in the inner circle. Up close with Trump. And they're going to try to say, well, Cohen's he's just after the money. And Cohen's going to be like, yeah, I am, and he's going to be like that all the way to the bank. He's going to sell a lot of copies, because what's in this book is he is actually going to spill secrets. And hopefully some details. It feels like it. It feels like he's going to make a lot of money on this. And it gives Congress ammunition. So, oh, and look at this. I put these down as a lover's card, and we're going to love it. No, I'm just kidding. Hello, hello. All right, so where are we? We are at 30. 30 even. Do, 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 do. 30. Will we learn that minus 45 was an illegitimate president? Okay, hang on just a second here. Will we learn that 45 was an illegitimate president? Will we learn that illegitimate president? Okay, reaching out for this energy. The energy is not overly strong. If it happens, it's going to be well after the fact. Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups. There are going to be laws put in place to stop the kinds of things that Trump did, and things that are going to come out that he did, not to mention the things we know about. Tower. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Five of Wands, Six of Wands. That looks very yes-ish. It was certainly a shock that people working to help Trump, Russians or whoever else, that people were actively doing things they shouldn't have been doing to help Trump. We are certainly heartbroken. And I think we're going to find out, we kind of, to some extent, we went through this and we didn't have to because we just didn't know everything. It's kind of what it feels like, and there'll be a lot of rancor about how he won. The problem is, for some reason, those feel like historians. Those don't feel like, in the next, before January. I think a lot more is going to come out. That's what I'm getting for that. Okay, getting up near 33. 33. Oh, how does Trump really feel about Fauci throwing out the first pitch for the Nationals? Hey Trump, I'm back. How you doing? Boy, so it's like most of the time it's like he doesn't stay angry because he wants an audience so badly. He lets people betray him, and he eventually lets them back in because he so desperately needs an audience. And if these are, for all he talks about loyalty being the most important thing, it isn't. The most important thing is being the kind of audience he wants. Santawa, we're going to be talking about this moment in time for the rest of my natural life. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'll be taking more questions later if I've got the time. Let me just focus on this one right now. Trump, Fauci. Fauci's gone to the ball game. Trump wants an audience so desperately. He wants the rallies back. He's seriously like a kid, and he's pestering everybody around him. I want the rallies, I want this, It's what, and he even said flat out, it's why he started doing the it's not even a illness important. Those press conference-y things he's trying to do, because they had the best ratings ever on television. Yeah. He's mad. He has to have a camera facing him. He has to have a camera facing him. Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles. Oh yeah, Fauci stabbed me in the back. I made him. He was nothing before me. Nobody had ever heard of him. Doesn't matter this guy's qualifications and is an expert and respected. No. He was nothing. Nobody had heard of him before me. He stabbed me in the back. Yeah, the sword of truth that we're in a pandemic, you moron. Queen of Swords, Tower. He's mad. He'd like to lash out, but he doesn't really have a way to lash out. So it's just going to go into the general maelstrom of his emotions. 36 and a bit. Where are we? 30s. Well, let's just say 37. Will Biden and Trump ever debate each other? So nice grandpa and mean grandpa going up to debate each other. And as much as people talk about Biden needs to go for the jugular, no. Biden just needs to show up and be a decent human being. That's it. That's all he has to do. Be reasonable. Nice, sunny, just a aw shucks kind of, come on, man. The way he does. Whereas Trump is, okay, so, but are they actually going to debate? Are our grandpas going to verbally fight? And it has nothing to do with their age. It really doesn't. There are people older than them who are more flexible and more open to new things. But it's easy to picture, but I'm not sure. It feels kind of like a pastiche. Is that the word I'm looking at? Where you like stick an image onto another image. Seven of Swords, the Thief card. That's not a good omen. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Two of Wands, High Priestess, Four of Cups. It feels, well, there's communication right in the middle, but it honestly feels like Trump is going to try to set some kind of ground rules that are totally unacceptable. It's like Biden can't bring up Trump's secrets, there's something where Biden's being asked to do something, and it's like, no, that's not, no. And it really feels like, yeah, there's something going on by that point. Certainly by the later ones. Okay, let me see if I can get more information, because the energy's not clear. Energy is not clear on this one. It feels muddy. Okay, did my chat freeze again? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. It does this. I don't know what you're saying to me. All right, well, yeah, missed a whole bunch of stuff. He tore Ryan up during the VP debate. Oh, that was a thing of beauty. I remember that, Teresa. That was lovely. It's like he didn't even break a sweat. He was just doing a laps around Ryan. That was awesome. But Ryan wasn't trying to be as belligerent as Trump is. So Biden and Trump, are they going to debate each other? Presidential debate between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Hanged man. There's something going on with Trump by that point. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. All right, well, they definitely... Okay, hang on. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Sun. There's something going on. It's like court cases, or there's a burden that comes to light that Trump, he can't... There's something in the way. And I'd say, okay, Knight and Knight, they want to, argue, but it's not Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, it's Knight of Swords. These are investigators getting in the way. And Page of Pentacles in the center, this feels like Republican backing for Trump going to a low ebb. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Oh, Ian. I just glanced up and I saw that Ian is from the west of Scotland, and I bet he has an amazing accent. Yes. So, it's confusing. I'm not getting anything clearer than that. Oh, you're all right, sweetheart. You're all right. You know who that is. You're all right. Okay, we're at 42. Yes, we are. Good little energy here. Good energy here. Okay, 42. Will Barr be impeached? Okay, will the 40-page complaint against Barr get rid of him? Oh, do tell. I have not heard about the... Hello, sweetie. I have not heard about the 40-page complaint. Oh, do tell. Yep, and it froze again. My chat froze again. I bet he does as well, Autumn, says Linda. Okay, did anyone was able, I missed it. Oh, I'm glad you're back, Rob. Okay, but I'm looking for, if anybody was able to, Maria's saying, at least Joe Biden will remember at least 5 nouns correctly. Yes, he will. Oh, jeez. Jazzy Girl, I've received 0 notification from your videos. I had to search them out. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wish I have no control over what YouTube is doing, and Nancy's still having trouble with her iPad trying to get the chat to show up, and I've run out of ways to help. It's very frustrating. But the 40-page report. Anybody have any details on that? What 40-page report? But we can definitely look at will Renfield Barr. Okay, we're at 44. Will Renfield Barr be impeached? We can look at that again. But we'll take anything impeached, disbarred, hangnails, anything, really. Not picky. Oh, thank you, Jazzy Girl. Okay, so, whew, Tower. Okie dokie. Oakley dokley. So, Renfield Barr. Are you going to read on the master? No one questions the master. Yes, Renfield. Yes, yes, I know. So, you gonna get removed from your office for being such a toad? Toad and toady? I can't remember any president in my lifetime that's been accused of crimes against humanity. Cat Shepard, actually W. W was definitely accused of that, the torture, but so Barr going to be out on his square-shaped keister. Knight of Cups. Hanged Man, 10 of Wands. They certainly have stuff against him. Ace of Wands is taking an action, beginning an action. We've got a card of disappointment. And a disappointment and kind of keeping on. So does Barr, let me pull some more cards here. Does Barr, hi, how you doing? Hi, hello precious. Does Barr get, is he in for until Trump leaves? Oh, thank you, Val. A Magician. Moon, King of Swords. Yeah, that's him being very underhanded. 10 of Cups. Oh, that's good. In the center, Page of Pentacles, Strength. That doesn't, I know it's next to this Page of Pentacles. It doesn't feel like it's giving strength to the Page of Pentacles. Feels like it's more, maybe more part of this. How do we get rid of Barr? How do we get rid of Bill Barr in 2020, 2021? Gosh, I hope it doesn't take that long. The world. Okay, so, all right, he's not going to go all, Trump's not going to go all, he's not going to manage to go all authoritarianism as much as he wants to. Barr's not in for life. No, this is going to come to an end, and it's going to come to an end in a reasonable, not pleasant, but reasonable amount of time. So, okay. 6 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Oh, Trump loves him. And, but Trump's going down politically, and then there's a bunch of rancor, and it diminishes the Republicans. So, yeah, he goes down when Trump goes down. I am sorry to say that he's not going to be arrested tomorrow like he should be. With salt and holy oil. I like that pink. For anybody who watches Supernatural, it's like, can we get some of that holy oil? Like, make a circle around him and just, you know, with holy flame to just kind of contain him. Heck, it'll hold an archangel for, you know, at least 10, 15 minutes. It's got to be able to hold a demon like Barr. Okay. All right, 50. Oh, gosh. What What will happen with all the new homeless people and kids that have no home and no food? Huh. Let me see here. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. I'm trying to reach out for this energy because it's just, oh my gosh. Overall, what's going to happen to all of these poor people who are about to be homeless? All the kids who are about to be homeless. Yeah, I didn't need my heart today. I'll just rip it right out of my chest. It's nothing compared to what these poor people are going to go through, and these poor kids. These poor kids, it makes me crazy. Makes me crazy. Bless, bless, bless them, bless every one of them. Pouring blessings from the divine just down on all of these children, all of these people who are suffering. Lovers. It's going to be hard for families to stay together. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, Tower. Oh, Trump, you are a flippin' monster. 7 of Pentacles, Judgment. This is broken into a center of it is the homelessness and the awfulness. On the left, we have the Democrats. On the right, we have the Republicans. On the left, it's trying to come up with some kind of generosity to help people because it helps the economy, it helps people, it helps their future immensely. And trying to look out for people. Literally, he's looking out. Looking out by helping. On the right, we have ours, and if you don't have money, then you obviously have made bad choices in life, because we're going to pretend there's an even playing field, which there so isn't. So you get whatever judgment you deserve. Oh, I'm not swearing. I don't swear on this channel. I'm not going to swear. I'm not going to call these Republicans what I really think of them. There would be much swearing. Much, oh so much swearing. Language that would maybe even just get my whole channel banned. Just a string of expletives. Okay, well, that's what's going to happen. So is it just suffering until we get a new administration? Because I know right now what the White House and the Republicans have finally agreed on for their idea of a rescue package is appalling. They not only want to get rid of the $600 a week extra that was being given, they want to knock the entire unemployment down to $100 a week, is what I heard last night from Ali Valshi on Lawrence's, on The Last Word. That's what I heard. Vile. These people are vile. Hello. 7 of Cups. Bunch of lies. Bunch of lies. Magician. Sun, moon. Unfortunately, this is homelessness together like this, being out in the elements, being out on your own. King of Cups, and the insult to injury. Democrats are going to do what they can. They're going to do what they can, but there's only so much that can be done. Lady Farley, there are not enough words of any kind to describe the repugs. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Renee, the nerve of these people. Yep. Our taxes pay their salaries. Yep. Yep, 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 Yep. You can't live on that. No kidding. $400 a month? No, you can't. There's an endless amount of words to describe the GOP. I agree. I agree. I don't have any better news on that, I'm afraid. Okay, I think I can squeeze in one more, maybe? Maybe two. So, anything in all caps? Sorry, I know you guys have put some questions in earlier, but I kind of missed them. Sorry. Can't live on 600 either. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Waiting. Door to door. Oh, is that the, are they going to send the goons door to door? Wasn't that the question, something like that? So, here, I'll just do this. Are the goons going to be sent door to door? Are Trump's goons going to be sent door to door? Ten of Pentacles. We've got ours. That's dynasty. That's a card of dynasty. Hierophant, Justice, Two of Swords, King of Swords, Star. No, I really do think that they're trying to go, rawr, rawr, we're the big bad, we're the big bad. And Justice is going to step in at some point here and be like, no. Nope. If you're not invited, you're not supposed to go there. Republicans are supposed to be all about states' rights. You're not supposed to go there. And even if you're asked to go there, you're asked to go there in a limited capacity, and you will not extend past that. And there's a decision right at the middle, and it feels like a judicial decision. And I've been getting this for a week or so. And there's hope. It ends with the star. It ends with hope. Hope. This is officers or investigators or officers, can be military, but it's not. Trump and Barr want them to be belligerent. Justice comes along, makes a decision that says, no. You're here for hope, not politics, not pictures, not. You're here. You have a very narrow job. No matter what the president says you should be doing. Oh yes, I don't know if this is what you guys are talking about, but I saw the Randy Rainbow song yesterday. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, Emperor, Four of Wands. Trump is mad. He's gonna get angrier and angrier, and because he's just gonna be shot down more and more and more in the courts. He's not gonna be able to do all the authoritarian things he wants to do. Arm them all, give them, put down the violence, and it's like, have a seat. So that's what I'm getting for that. Okay, so that is going to be about it for me today. I'm so sorry if I did not get to your questions, but I will be back tomorrow. I'm here every day. And we're going to get through this. We are. Yes, thank you to our troll slayers. Oh my gosh. Our moderators, you guys do a Herculean task. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, and Ron Johnson, I've lived in Wisconsin. I cannot stand the man. Cannot stand him. Ugh. So, yeah, anyway. All right, catnap time, says Kathy. It's always a good catnap time. Always time for kitties to be napping. But, yeah, if you want to join in, that's good, that's good. Have a great day, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, all right? We're going to get through this. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.